Hey, this is Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff coming at you! This morning, got a chance to watch my Wolves in some FA Cup action. We played at Bristol City this morning. I knew it was going to be a dramatic match. I knew it was going to be hotly contested. I knew it was not going to be easy, and what a scrapper it was. But the Wolves pull out with a 0-1 victory, and the Wolves move on to the quarterfinals. So for the first time in I don't know how many years, I'll look that up later, but this is exciting. We knew we had a really good chance in this cup. I think we'd called for hoping to see a starting lineup that was much closer to our Premier League starting, and we were almost there. We certainly had all the positions by having the three midfielders. I was surprised, well, moderately surprised that Neves didn't start, but that was fine. Our other midfielders did fantastic. We did see him come in later, and Saiz, who was playing in the middle, had moved over to replace Doherty, who had left early, and I hope Doherty is good to go. Jota didn't play. I was hoping he would be well for the match. Having said that, I think Cav did okay, because the only goal in the entire match, Ivan Cavallero, I think it was at 28 minutes, coming from Matt Doherty. So Doc just knocked that in for him, set it up, and Cav with a nice finish. That happened in the first half. So the Wolves actually started very strong, in command. But by the second half, credit to Bristol City, they pulled around and looked like they could score at any moment. Having said that, our defenders did a tremendous job. We just kept shutting them down. They keep setting up, and we just kept shutting them down. Very few goals actually got to Ruddy. Speaking of Ruddy had a great match. I think any questions we had after the Shrewsbury match, I think are gone. I think that was just a fluke. John Ruddy has proved again that he is a fantastic keeper, and we are very blessed to have him. Second half, even though Bristol City did bounce back a bit, we were still not letting them get many serious chances. We were stopping the play. They did take possession, and they did try to score again and again, but we were able to shut them down, which is, I think, a testament to our quality on our defense. But at the same time, I do think that we need to be creating and opening up more chances. And we did create a few chances. There was one in particular, it looked really good chance for Morgan Gibbs-White, and he came off the bench, and I think he played well for the time he played in. Traore came in at the very end for Jimenez, so got to see him, but not too much, so it really wasn't too much to measure. So my thoughts for this very scrappy match. Again, I knew it was going to be a dramatic one, a tight one. I had called originally to be a 1-2 Wolves victory, ended up being a 0-1 Wolves victory. It's the same spread, but I knew it would be difficult to score goals, and it was more difficult than I had thought. So great play on them, and yeah, both of them it was a brawl. I was surprised to see that there were 17 Wolves fouls. So that's something I don't like seeing, but only 2 yellow cards. Want to keep those to a minimum if you can, but they were willing to do whatever they needed to stop the play and keep our momentum going. So let me know your thoughts on the lineup. I was fairly pleased. I would still feel more comfortable if in the next round it looked even more like our Premier starting, and I think it will. But let me know who you think, how it played. Who's your man of the match? I think there's a few contenders. I probably will be going for João Moutinho, just because, especially without Neves in there, it really relied on him to be our general, the one setting up plays and playing through the whole match. You could tell he was exhausted. I was surprised he wasn't pulled off, because he was just every ounce of energy, and he was always there in the thick of things, and he kept us in there. I would say a shout out to John Ruddy. He was almost my man of the match. The only reason he wasn't is, our defenders kept the ball from going to him any more than it did. So, yay for all of them. So we are moving on. What are your thoughts on moving on with the Cup? If you're a Wolves fan, you're not excited. You just need to get some more coffee in you, because you should be excited about this. This is great. We're going to be in the quarterfinals, so we're moving on. We've got 2 more wins we need, and then we're going to be at Wembley. So that's the plan. I think tomorrow, which is Monday, I think is when they're going to draw the next round. So there's some more matches today, and then 1 match tomorrow. So we're going to see how that's going out. Last few rounds, it's been a lot more upsets. Haven't seen as many upsets in this round as of yet, and that could of course change by the end of the day. So we'll see what happens with the FA Cup. I'm just ecstatic. Come on, ye Wolves! We're almost there. Almost there. All right. Leave your comments below. Hit like. Hit subscribe. I'm back. I've got the move. I still got some work to do to get the house set up, but I have electricity, I have internet, and I have my new edit bay. So this is going to be fun. So thanks for watching. This has been Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff.